Good morning, everybody, and welcome to my kitchen. Today we're not going to do any cooking, but we're going to make so many Christmas crafts that you can have all year round. I'll show you. These are the candles that Owen gave me. They were very vintage, and I think they look beautiful here with this candle holders that we got for Thrifty Thursday. So I'm going to go ahead and put these away. But we are going to make some cinnamon ornaments. We're going to also try to make a candle using this that I got at Thrifty Thursday. So I'm going to share with you, we're going to make some pine cones, and they're going to be scented pine cones. These can be as gifts, or you can keep these in your own home. You can use them in a fireplace, and you can just set them all around your home to give your home a beautiful smell. So let's get started. As you all remember, I got this back in the summer. We're going to also make some candles using this. So we're going to make all kinds of unique crafts here today, and I hope you enjoy this video, because this is a wonderful time of the year to let your imagination just flow. And let's get started on some of these. First thing we're going to do is work on our cinnamon ornaments. Now you can use these as ornaments or as part of your potpourri. All that we do is we're going to take 1 cup of applesauce. Now I have this really old can that I found. It is really old, so I'm just going to use the whole can. I didn't think it was too edible anymore, but it's perfect for making something like this. And add 1 cup of cinnamon. Now you can get your cinnamon at the Dollar Tree, which makes it a lot cheaper. So I'm using about 1.5 cups because I had about 1.5 cups of applesauce. Now what you're going to do is we're going to just incorporate it all together until it forms a dough. It smells amazing, but it's a little bit of a messy job to get it all incorporated. It's going to refrigerate for about 24 hours. So I'm going to mix this up today, and then I'll show you what it looks like. With the magic of the camera, I will show you in just a moment 24 hours later. Now you can let these ornaments air dry, or you can put them in the dehydrator. I'm going to put mine in the dehydrator because I want them to get finished quicker than a week. But if you don't have a dehydrator, you can always put them in the oven on low temperature, or you can always just let them air dry. Air drying is a beautiful way to have your house smell so good. Right, so now we're going to start rolling it out. I have it between 2 pieces of wax paper. Now it doesn't matter how thin or how thick you roll it out. It depends on what you want. If you want them to be thicker, if you want them to be thinner. So I'm going to roll mine out fairly thin. What we do is we're going to peel them off of the wax paper, and we're going to put them in my dehydrator. Here's our ornaments that we finished. Beautiful cinnamon ornaments, and when you use the dehydrator, it makes your house smell so amazing. This is 24 hours later, and my house still smells like cinnamon. Beautiful. And here are some of our dried limes that I got at the food pantry. So here we have all these decorations that we can use on our Christmas tree. This is our Dollar Tree Christmas tree. So let's put some of the ornaments on right now. The wonderful thing about Christmas is there's so many things that you can make. And I'm not a very talented person when it comes to crafts and things like that. But this is so simple that anybody can make it. And just so beautiful. Sometimes the simple things in life are the most beautiful. I was the kind of girl who never really liked sparkly things. I like earth tones. And we can put some of our dried limes in just like this. We don't even have to hang them. Just tuck them in your greens. In a matter of minutes, we just decorated this Christmas tree. Save some money today. In this wax, I'm using all kinds of different wax. So here is some old candles that I broke up into pieces. I also have some paraffin wax. And then I have a little bit of soybean wax, which helps really burn nicely. We're going to put this in our double boiler that we made. As you know, you want to make sure you use a kettle that's very old and it's used just for crafts. You don't want to cook in this kettle. We're going to heat this wax up and then we're going to make some different wax decorations. Simple as getting an old canning jar. And you can add some of your cinnamon ornaments and put them in here. We can alternate it with some of our dried ingredients. And then you're making a beautiful accent piece. It's a great conversation piece, and it's something that doesn't cost you hardly any money. We have stars and gingerbread men. Just tied one of these peppermint spoons just to give it a little more festive look. Now what a person could do is they could keep it like this, or they could take the ingredients out of the jar, put it with a little bit of water and simmer it on their stove. And it can simmer there for a couple days. Isn't that a beautiful gift? Our pine cones, I'm just using one of these really large clothespins. And we're going to have to dip our pine cones a couple times to get the effect that we want. These pine cones I picked up for free. And they smell so amazing. So now we're going to make our gingerbread man candle. So here is everything I made. Those aren't chocolate spoons, they're candle spoons. And I'm going to use them in another project coming up. And they turned out amazing. We have scented pine cones. And here is my kitchen with all the things that we made today. Notice the large gingerbread man? He turned out perfect. Now he just needs a little bit of a red ribbon, and that will make him look complete. You can fill your house with all kinds of beautiful decorations, and you don't have to go to the store to buy it. You can make these things. You just have to think outside the box so many times. But creating your own warmth in your home is something that you can get great satisfaction in doing. And I hope you really enjoyed this video. These are just some more of my ideas of things that I've been doing for over 30 years.